We go. I will fold towels now. We're doing like a 6-hour YouTube video of just folding towels. You know, no talking, just towels.
We can just take it. Oh, you know what we should do? We should just make ambient music videos. Where we just take really, really boring scenes and put ambient music on.
Yeah, and then we get like a giant following of, make it like really goth music, you know, it's just boring ambient scenes and the goths follow us. This is so goth, man.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
it's
so
like
depressing.
It's like the 16-year-old goth girls that think, you know, they're so goth when actually they don't even know what goth is.
Oh, fuck, nobody knows what anything is.
Not anymore.
Who screws it? Who cares about labels anymore? You know what?
Well, goth isn't only a label anymore, it's more people.
God, it's just
It's
so, this is just so depressing. All of you are so depressing. He's really depressing. My CD collection fell on me. I was trying to label it under what is depressing. And it was so depressing when it fell over me. God, so depressing. Yeah, I remember that.
Look.
Well,
sparkling green tea.
I'm going to show you how to make eggs today, people. Eggs.
Have you seen the naked
Naked model?
No, a naked girl that teaches people how to make sex toys under their couches in random house appliances.
No, but I have seen a video where there's this naked prostitute who's a evangelical Christian speaking about God
That's a trauma
and Jesus, but she's naked.
And a prostitute.
Yeah.
Look, people, let's learn how to count money.
Hey, wait. Ready?
This is a quarter,
2,
25
3,
cents.
4. Coke after Coke after Coke after
50
Coke.
cents. No, keep on going with it.
Coke after Coke.
75
after
cents.
Coke after Coke after
$1.
After Coke after Coke after Coke after Coke.
Where we at? Oh,
Coke.
$1.25.
Coke after Coke.
$1.30.
Coke after Coke.
$1.35.
After Coke.
And $1.40.
After Coke. After
See?
Coke.
That makes it $1.40 because that's a 5-cent piece. I'm confused by the camera. Well, hello everybody. I am Lord Cookie Buttons.
After Coke. After Coke. After Coke. After Coke. After Coke.
Mexican Coke.
Mexican
Coated in
Coca-Cola.
caramel. Let's just make like an hour-long video of like cooking and random crap. Oh, let's go show them the Beatles guitar.
Alright. You guys get to see the Beatles guitar. Yay. Coke after Coke after Coke after Coke, 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 Coke.
Beatles Memorial. Look at that. All Beatles. Well, besides though.
This is gonna be the copyright video.
Besides that one right there, that's Jimi Hendrix.
That's a Jimi Hendrix stamp.
There's the Beatles. And the Beatles, and the Beatles, and the Beatles, and the Beatles, and the Beatles. Nobody's even alive from the Beatles anymore besides Ringo, and Ringo doesn't do anything.
Ringo and Paul.
Okay, Paul's just a douchebag, so he might actually sue us.
Yeah. Coke after
Paul McCartney, if you're watching this,
after Coke,
fuck you.
After Coke, after Coke. Ready? Let's do our Coca-Cola commercial. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coke after 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 Coca-Cola.
Ow, my finger.
Coca-Cola.
I just realized half my finger is not painted. That's completely by accident.
What?
I got a hangnail hanging from my cubicle. Now we're rap stars.
Oh yeah. What's that from?
What, Family Guy?
Oh yeah.
I got a hangnail hanging from my cubicle.
I said, oh! Oh!
Ow.
Let's do an album review. I had no idea we had to see it. What? I had no idea we had to see it. Put it up. Coke after Coke after Coke after Coke after Coke after Coke Coca-Cola. Yeah, I've actually not even heard this record yet, people. But I just found it due to my friend here, Will. And so I'm going to listen to this later and maybe give it a review. This is quite kick-ass since we found this. Anyway, I was really, really sick last night. I'm still sick. But there, as I was lying, waiting for black ships to eat my sky, I listened to Current 93, Black Ships Ate the Sky! And as you can see, it's in such a lovely Coptic for everyone to understand. Coptic.
That day, he had a Coke, a 7-Up explode on him.
At Coke after Coke. Anyway, that's the Who Coca-Cola commercial.
Guy, 7-Up hates Tyler. It exploded on his face without even being even tossed around at all. It was just sitting there for a whole day.
And I just opened it up. Anyway.
I missed it.
This, I figured out, is the greatest sick music. Because, like, when you're sick and you're about to die and you feel like you have a fever 101, you know, it's just kind of like, man, it's so depressing. No. Oh, God.
God, that's never going to end, is it?
That's never going to end. That's going to be like, Lisa, you're tearing me apart! Anyway, watch The Room. Anyway.
Oh, we should show them the cover up so you know it. I'll look at
oh, crap. But yeah, this record kicks ass, especially when you're sick, because not only, well, technically it's old now, but because Current 93 just came out with a new record, May, called On Astral Hill, something like that. It looks really cool as well. He also does a shitload of collaborations on that one. But this one, he collaborates with Mark Almond, Bonnie Prince Billy, Baby D, Anthony, Claudette Simmons, Cozy Fanny Tootie, Patton the Million, David Tibet. Wait, David Tibet is Current 93. Sorry. And Shirley Collins. And a bunch of other people. And Michael Cashmore and, of course, Steve Stapleton. And it's just really kick-ass. It's kick-ass. It's one of the best records I've ever heard. And it took me a while to get into it because I'm a douchebag. But
he is.
Yeah, he can vouch for me. But this is really good, especially when you're sick.
Tommy Wiseau, if you're listening,
oh God,
I want my $6 million because I'm going to do something.
$6 million worth of Korean sweaters.
Exactly, because I'm going to do something for you that I probably will later regret and possibly kill myself over. This is your movie, The Room. And I'm telling everybody out there to go and see this movie so they can be just as sick and horrified as I am. See The Room. The Room. It could win an Oscar.
Won the audience award.